Star Citizen's Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2951 is now live, as is Star Citizen Alpha 3.15.1. This is the Star Citizen news, summarising everything that's been going on during the week. We've seen the new Spartan APC, which is immediately drivable and rideable, flyable, buyable in Star Citizen right now. It's basically a blister without the missiles and instead some Gatling guns and room for 8 Marines with a lot of armour. That is available from $65 and is being considered a good lifetime insurance token if you're going to be buying something more expensive during the IAE. That said, they do sell all ships with 10 years insurance minimum during the IAE, so that's not lifetime insurance, but it's a long time. I really loved the Jax McCleary video they did for the Spartan and Anvil sort of manufacturer at IAE in the start of this event. It was well scripted and animations were pretty solid. Basically, it's Space Jeremy Clarkson, Space Top Gear. It was a really good laugh, and I can't wait for more. There are going to be more of these videos throughout the IAE, and yeah, make sure you watch that, take a look. It was quite long, it's like 5 or 6 minutes long. Inside Star Citizen focused on that Spartan release too, but there was also talk about the Redeemer, which is now flyable in 3.15.1 as well, along with the Ares Starfighters. You'll be able to test these at the IAE and buy pretty much every ship that Star Citizen has ever sold at some point or another. There are limited hull releases, so there are some hulls and ships, and we've done videos on this, so check out my channel, that are being sold in 3 waves on their manufacturer day in very limited quantities. Things like the Idris and the Javelin and the Kraken on their respective days. So on the 3rd day, tomorrow, so on the 21st, we've got the Aegis Day. That's when you're getting your Capital Idris and your Javelin ships that will sell out within typically seconds. So sort of be aware of that. We know that there are at least 2 more ships to be revealed, and yeah, so look forward to that. That's entirely new things. You may have heard leaks and rumours about them, but they are new at the IAE. Star Citizen is entirely free to play as well to the 1st of December. Just make an account, and if you don't already have one, make an account with the link below, and then download the game. Boom. Nothing else to do other than play. We had a Star Citizen Live first-person features episode, or I suppose live stream, which I'll quickly summarise. Salvage will evolve in a similar way to mining. With hand salvage, which is the first iteration, you'll be able to sell the materials you salvage, use them for repair, or just store them. Repairs like this won't make a ship look brand new. There will be some signs of previous damage, and then we're going to be getting the sort of vulture, sort of larger scale hull stripping ship to ship, and potentially a bit more. Removal and ripping of components will come after that. The key is to have salvage and repair mechanics simple to start with and sort of effective, that has a reasonable amount of gameplay, and then they can be expanded and have new gameplay that comes online to support them in the future. Default actions will be able to be set by players when they interact with things in the future. Mag stripping is still coming, enabling players to take bullets out of partially used magazines and put them in another one. There's going to be charges or some way of doing this for energy weapons as well. In the future, players will need to consider environments and how that affects their FPS weapons and gear. Weapons will accrue wear and damage and jam or otherwise malfunction. Weather and heat may cause these effects quicker, and energy weapons may overheat quicker, depending on how you use them. There are various new damage types and ammo coming, like armor piercing and incendiary rounds. They might add in a fireman's carry for bodies as well, so you can carry people longer distances quicker. We're going to be able to draw and use weapons in green zones at some point, so landing zones, that sort of stuff, but there's obviously the security forces there, so it might not be a great idea to do that. We will also see less than lethal weapons in the future, as well as advocacy tools or handcuffs and stun batons, things like that. There will be a hacking tool, where chips are effectively the ammo, at least that's what it sounds like. There's going to be associated mini-games for hacking as well. If a player gets hacked, you'll get a warning, you're being hacked. There may be some antivirus or other defenses here as well. It does sound like they're in the midst of developing and R&Ding the mechanics for this at the moment, so expect them to change in the sort of time that they're taking now before they actually get released. They are focusing at future-proofing the game to be comparable to games that will release in around 5 years' time. That's an indicator of what they might be aiming for graphically, and I suppose what they might be aiming for beta release date-wise, maybe, question mark. There was a roadmap update which had the Hull C pushed to Alpha 3.18, which is the Q2 2022 patch, and that's the patch where we're also getting a massive cargo overhaul now, so I'm pretty excited for that. We also saw dangerous solar bursts for pyro added to features that Cloud Imperium are working on, alongside new ammo types like flak ammo. The sneak peek this week was what I assume is the Hull A, and it's looking pretty good. Little tiny hull series. Make sure you visit the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo each day to get a manufacturer badge and to test all the vehicles that are on show, and check the website as well for any new deals and some of the cool ships that you may want to purchase, but you can get all the stuff in game, so bear that in mind as well. There are also some discounted starter packs with the Mustang Alpha and Nomad being available with game packages, so you can actually play the game after the 1st of December. They are available with 120 months insurance and a special Intergalactic Aerospace Expo skin, and they're available until the 6th of December to purchase. So after the free fly, you can go, you know what, I do want to buy into Star Citizen, or maybe not yet. Boom, that's it for your Star Citizen news this week. 4 PM is when the sort of Intergalactic Aerospace Expo adds a new manufacturer each day. That's UTC, 4 PM UTC. And we'll be covering those changes and what's available each day. So check out our videos on that. But what do you think? Are you going to be picking up anything in the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo? What do you think of Alpha 3.15.1? I think it's fixed a load of the problems I had, and it's reasonably stable. I have had a couple of crashes, but they've been client crashes and I've been able to get straight back in. But it looks fantastic. Performance is up. I'm able to actually interact with the NPCs and fight them in the bunker missions, things like that. And the accessibility to the game seems pretty good. I'm sure there's lots of little problems and errors as well, so bear that in mind. But talking from my general Star Citizen gameplay experience is actually pretty good. But I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. It's November, and that means, yes, you're right, it's NordVPN season. All those delicious Nords are collected together to make the finest VPN that I shill for on my channel. Not only is NordVPN delicious, but it also protects. Check out the links below to get fantastic discounts, or go to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer. Do you dream of being at the controls of your spaceship in real life? Well, now you sort of can with Game Glass. It turns touchscreen devices into diegetic controllers for Star Citizen, and you can get the basic software free. Check it out in the links below. Every month we have a ship giveaway as well. This time it's for a Mercury Starrunner, a multi-crew ship that will let you do a bit of everything in-game now. Or at least most things. Lots of things in-game now. In the future it might allow you to do smuggling and data running too. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos during November. More details down below. If you'd like to further support the channel, please consider clicking the join or thanks button under my videos, or even becoming a Patreon. You get some cool stuff to show that you're a true supporter of mine and Zin's art, some exclusive polls, ways of shaping the channel, some exclusive videos, all that sort of jazz too. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the verse.